What is up, everybody? AB Greenies here, and I am here today for a quick channel update slash Amiibo update video because I haven't done either of those in such a long time that I think they need to be addressed. So, channel update. I cannot do any more live streaming for this week because I will be going home for Thanksgiving tomorrow, and I do not have the internet speed, regardless of anything I do, to be able to live stream. If I was to live stream, it would be so horrible quality, so much frame loss, it would not be pleasurable for either of us. And plus, if I wanted to play an online game, then that would just be horrible. I wouldn't even be able to play that to begin with, too, so I'm not going to be able to live stream then. I might be able to live stream next week, but that'll be it, because then the week after that is finals. And then I'll be home for Christmas break, so I won't be able to live stream for about a month then. But I still might be able to get some videos out, depending on my schedule, and depending on how things go down, because I can get busy at times, and things will just get in the way and interfere, because YouTube is not my first priority. It's just mainly a way to have a little fun, and hopefully share some of my fun with you guys, so... And also, if you've been following me on Twitch, you've been seeing I've been playing some Undertale lately, a game that I enjoy to death, and I hope you guys enjoy it too, whether if you're playing, watching along with me, or watching somebody else. I hope to maybe live stream that tonight sometime, so if you guys want to check me out on Twitch, I'll leave a link to that in the description below, where, like I always do, so you can check out some of the fun with Undertale. I'm doing a pacifist run right now, so... Then the next one will be Genocide, I promise that. But that's pretty much it about the channel update. Oh, Sonic Adventure Let's Play. I apologize that I didn't get a video out on Friday. I got busy and I couldn't get to recording and uploading it, but I'm going to be recording that as soon as I'm done with this video, and this video gets published to YouTube, so I'll be getting into that with E102 Gamma. And that first part will come out tonight, so we can keep up with the Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. That'll probably be around 3-4 parts, so I'll be able to get to Big the Cat next week, hopefully, and maybe Amy Rose and the final story to finish off Sonic Adventure before Christmas break, hopefully. I'll have those videos set to upload, so they'll just go instant the moment it hits noon on those days, so you'll get to that, so... I probably won't be able to get to any more Let's Plays in the future, because, like I said, my internet at home is horrible, and it'll take me 5 hours just to upload a single part of 12 minutes. So... I don't want to try to risk doing that, and then I have other things to do on the internet too, so like schoolwork and stuff, and trying to find a whole bunch of different things, and I have to have a little fun too online too, so trying to play online with my other friends on Xbox or Wii U or whatever, so that's about that. Now, on to the good stuff. The part that most of you probably want to see is the updated me. Not updating me. Alright, now on to the part that everybody wants to see, is the updated me I did it again. Is the updated Amiibo collection, which, if you can tell, I have a whole bunch more. So, we're going to try to speed through this so I don't take all of your time, so without further ado, let's get on to it. Let's start with the new ones, and then we'll go through the old ones. So we'll start from newest to oldest, which the newest ones were Pac-Man and Pits, which were part of a giveaway that I got from WakeFrog on Twitch. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. I got these. Pit's kind of rare, and he's basically Dark Pit as well, so it's nice to have him. So, and Pac-Man, he's Pac-Man. I didn't even expect to see him in that box until I opened it, so that was an added bonus. So, and the craftsmanship on them are pretty good. And Pac-Man especially, because he's Pac-Man. Shouldn't be too hard to make, so... The next one we have is the 30th anniversary Classic Color 8-bit Mario, which I got at GameStop whenever I picked up my Retro 3-pack, which we'll get to in just a moment. I picked him up because I wanted him. I didn't even have Mario Maker at the time. I just asked the GameStop employee whenever he said, "Is there anything else I can help you with?" And I said, the only amiibo that I really want now is the 30th anniversary Classic Color 8-bit Mario. He went to the amiibo stand and he picked one from behind from one of the other amiibos, and I said, "Well, you better give me that one." So picked him up. He's pretty heavy too, and the stand is also really cool. It's a pipe, which is really cool, and it says Super Mario Brothers 30th on there too, so that's really cool. But now, speaking of retro 3-pack, we have the 3-pack right here. So we have Duck Hunt, which I don't know why they call him Duck Hunt. I think it should just be Duck Hunt, Dog, and Duck, but that would be a mouthful to say. But I digress. He's so adorable, though. The duck is just standing there. Well, not standing there, he's flying on the stand. Then we have Mr. Game & Watch himself, which he has also these different stands too, which I'll just grab one of them. So you can see it has little prongs on the bottom. I don't know how well you can see that. But you just take the one you have right now, just take it off, and then you can just put another one on. You just gotta match the holes with the correct holes, because there's a small one and there's a big one, and then, bam, you got yourself a new Game & Watch amiibo. And I do appreciate that these come right with the box, so you don't have to spend like another $10 trying to find these. But I'm just gonna leave the default one on for now. And then finally we have Rob, which is the only one that I really cared about throwing the 3-pack, but since he was only in the 3-pack in the States, I decided, why not get the 3-pack? Add a couple more amiibos to my collection. This doesn't wobble though. I would wish this would wobble because this is just a cord. And the switch doesn't turn on either. But it doesn't matter. It's just a figurine, so I can't ask for much. But now we got on to another 3-pack of sorts, the Splatoon 3-pack, which I'll give them also one at a time. Which we have the boy, which I really appreciate that their stands have a little bit of ink on the bottom. It gives them a nice touch. And then their hair is super shiny because it kind of feels like ink as well. And then they have a little bit of ink in their canister in there too, and it looks like it's swashing around as if they're still moving. Then we have the girl, which these two, the boy and the girl, you can pick up individually. But the one you can't pick up individually, which was the squid. But I think you can pick them up individually in Japan, but I'm not 100% sure about that, so I got that whenever it was restocked at GameStop, and I called them, said, did they have any more? And they said, yes, we do. And I said, can you put it on hold, because I'll be right over. And they did, and I picked them up. So, yeah. Put them back. Then the next one that I had, which you guys know from a video, Zero Suit Samus, which is my Smash 4 all-time favorite maid. And the nice details they put into this is they even put the little hair that is in her picture on Smash Wii U. They put it in between her eyes. They kept that in her amiibo, which is always amazing. Because I love the craftsmanship they have on these. It's always awesome. This is the Japanese version, which works on an American console, so. And this is the only one that I paid a scalper for, which was $20, which I don't hold any regrets. And then we have a Best Buy exclusive Dark Pit, which I also got from a friend, which you probably remember from one of my earlier videos. There was only 2 left at that Best Buy, so I got that one for myself, and I got that one for my friend. I got this one for myself. So, excuse me, we can have that to my collection. Then, speaking of Kid Icarus, and Amazon, and another exclusive to Amazon, we got Palutena, which her face is really weird. Like, if you look at her smile, I can get that in, and it can maybe focus. She has a really weird smile, but I can't ask for much because these are the really tiny details on a figure that's really small. The only thing I wish they didn't do was have this. This could be taken off, because I think this is her neutral aerial, which has this part going on, and I wish they wouldn't have that, and it would just be her and not that in the background. But I usually think I could just probably get somebody to get that off, but it's not that big of a worry for me. But that's Palutena. And then we have Ike, my Brawlmane, who I got from Amazon UK, which is a friend got this for me because I didn't have the money in my account at the time to pay for it, so I just paid him back next time I saw him. And he's a really tall amiibo. Like, he's probably one of the tallest ones that I have. Even taller than Samus, who's pretty tall as is too, so. He's my Brawlmane. His face looks a little weird too. Like, his face looks a little flat, you can see. But that's Ike. His sword's a little bent though. I hear like some of them are bent, some of them are not bent. But it's not big worry. And then we have the last one of the new ones that I've gotten, which is Rosalina and Luma. And I wish the Luma was squishy, but it's not squishy, it's solid. And I got this whenever Target had them in stock online, so I picked that one up. Because she's still really rare. She still, I think, goes for $30. But, yeah. That's all the new Amiibos that I have, but we'll quickly go over the older ones that I have, which I will not go into much detail on them, but we have King DDD, who is probably the heaviest one out of the bunch. So he could be a nice paperweight if you need a paperweight, but you have to hold these Amiibos. We have Ness, both of which were GameStop exclusive, which DDD and Ness. The DDD was the last one my GameStop had, which is now an AT&T store. And I digress. Then we have Peach, who I got for $10 whenever, I don't know why some of the Amiibos were $10 and the other ones was still $13. I got her whenever she was 10. So, then we have Toad, who I got out of the box now, who was my favorite in Mario Kart, Mario Party, etc. for whatever I was growing up, so I needed to have him in my collection, and he was kind of rare, which I don't think he's that rare nowadays. But I digress again. Then we have Silver Mario, which my friend picked me up, which I don't think there was any in stock in my area, but there was some in stock out of town, and he was there, so he picked it up for me, yada yada yada. I don't have Gold Mario though, and I'm not planning on getting him anytime soon because I'm not paying $100 for it. Then I got Zelda, because she was the last one in my GameStop, and I thought, oh, she's gonna be rare. I was wrong. So and I used a $5 coupon, so I got it for about $8. So nice to have the Princess of Hyrule in my collection. Then the next two, which were also because of my friend, were Mega Man and Sonic. Sonic, who is not really rare anymore. Well, I think he's semi-rare, but I'm not sure. And then we have Mega Man, who is pretty rare, and I love the Blue Bomber and I love the Hedgehog. So adding them to my collection is really nice, and I appreciate my friend for going out in his way and picking them up for me, but I paid him back. So then the last two, we'll go on with this real quick. Samus, who I think is really rare now, which I don't understand because she's really high Nintendo IP, even though everybody's hating on Federation Force, which I think is going to be fine. Just think of it as something that's not with Samus. It just has the Metroid Prime name on it just to sell. And that's that. Just think of the game as is and not as like Metroid Prime 4 or whatever. But Samus, who also has really good craftsmanship. You can't see inside her visor though. I don't think they put I don't think they went out of their way to put detail in and actually putting Samus's head in there, but I bet some people maybe try. But last one, Link, got him on launch day, which is over a year ago now, Jesus. So this is over a year old Amiibo. Still works perfectly fine, and the only one I don't have his box for, so yeah. But I've gone on for nearly 10 minutes now. I will let you guys go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you stick around for the Sonic Adventure Let's Play, and maybe check me out on Twitch for Undertale. I'll try to stream that more tonight, but I'm not guaranteeing anything about that. And I won't be able to stream this week, the rest of the week, and definitely not starting like in the middle of December. But hopefully we'll be getting an Elgato for Christmas, so I might be able to live stream some Xbox products and Nintendo products on YouTube or Twitch in glorious 60 FPS 1080p in the future. So I will let you guys go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic night and take care.